Hi, this is Dr. Jerry Rauchwarter. I'd like to take a moment to discuss the dental emergency situation of a completely knocked out tooth. Let's take the example of a 15-year-old boy playing high school basketball, and unfortunately he's not wearing a mouth guard, so I'll put in a plug for mouth guards even for things that aren't traditionally considered contact sports. Basketball would certainly be considered a contact sport in my mind, as would soccer. Back to the situation though, the tooth is completely knocked out. Fortunately, it wasn't swallowed, and the tooth was found on the court. First course of action is to pick up the tooth by the part that you would normally see if the tooth were in the mouth. Avoid handling the root of the tooth. That's very important for a successful transplantation or reimplantation of the tooth. The next thing is that time is absolutely critical to success of having the tooth stay in the mouth in the long run. The first 30 minutes is the best time to get a tooth reimplanted. So immediately upon finding the tooth and assessing soft tissue damage and other dental damage, call your dentist, and the appropriate thing would be to be seen as soon as possible, preferably within that first half hour. Bring the tooth in, if possible, keep it in a bag, a Ziploc, or a pill container, something clean, so the root isn't, it's not getting dirty. And if you can put a little saliva in with it, that will help preserve some of the fibers on the root as well. Then get to the dentist, and the dentist can replace the tooth in most instances, put it back in its socket. There's a good chance that things will need to be splinted together to help stabilize the tooth. It's also entirely possible that there will be soft tissue damage that will need to be addressed at an emergency room. So again, time is of the essence. Call your dentist ASAP. Avoid handling the root of the tooth. Touch it only by the clinical crown, the part that you can see when smiling. For now, this is Dr. Jerry Rauchwarter, helping people have healthy, beautiful smiles in the Eagan, Minnesota area.